state your
Swear to
name,
tell
rank, and call sign for the record.
my rank, I do not know. My name until I get a until I get a name change is Lou James Kane. My call sign is Romeo 101.
Okay. Go ahead and take some time and try to remember where all of your equipment was.
I'm thinking.
I'm not gonna say your name. Why would you sell it to another medic? No, I don't understand that part. I will be vague.
Okay. Okay.
You figured it out?
Yes, my taser was on me since I clocked out of corrections that day, and I believe I forgot to put
What
it in my car.
what day
Huh?
was that?
This day was this was this was like early this morning. No, last night. Yes, last night. This was last night.
Okay.
So my taser was on me, and and my taser was on me. Then I was with what was her name? The 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 the, the other lead EMS lady. Um, I said I was telling her that I want to race a car on that airstrip, and so yeah, but she changes her mind. She does. She goes up to what is it, Polito Garage? Comes back. We are at the store. Someone. Well, this was this was a person I knew. Well, I
You
don't
went to
know
the
this.
store
I
together
don't.
with the EMS lady in
Yeah,
Polito?
this was like right by. This was like right near the prison. I don't know my places. This was right near the
Well, you
prison.
got a map? Might be one on my desk over there. You want to pull it out? Maybe you can find it on the map.
Where's your desk?
It's literally right behind you, ma'am.
Oh, the place over here where the sheriff's office is. And they have a gun store. They have a fire department. They have a grocery store, a tattoo shop. They have a fuel station.
Okay, that would be
And then
Sandy Shores.
Sandy Shores.
Is that what you're
So
talking about? It's,
yeah,
just below the ocean. I mean the sea, the Alamo Sea.
yes. then we were at the Grand Senora Desert. We go back to the Grand Senora Desert to to that to the store near the bank. Then there were this person there were this person there were this person that well I had like a little muscle spasm. I accidentally hit him. Then 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 he knocked me out. And and took my what was it, the Mark II gun. And then the what's her name, the EMS lady took my taser, I believe. Not JoJo, not Amari, but she had what in the world?
So,
There's somebody on the radio. I thought I had my radio off.
so, so what you're telling me is that your taser was not in your neon. Instead, it was now on your person when you clocked out last night. And you went with the other EMS lady whose name you don't know, to Sandy Shores. There's a couple of stores around. You didn't really do anything there. Then you went to the Grand Sonora Desert
Yeah, we
to the
were just
store
hanging out.
near the bank. And then there was a person that you accidentally hit. And then he retaliated, knocking you out. Then he took your pistol. And then the EMS lady took your taser.
Yes.
Okay. What? Is that what she's going to tell me when I question her?
Yes. That's literally how it went.
And what vehicle were you guys in, up in Sandy and then in Grand Sonora Desert?
I were in my purple neon. She were in a Elegy. I don't know what kind of car it is. I think it was a pink Elegy.
You guys were just hanging out, following each other around?
Yeah. I I'm kind of lonely, and I
Can,
don't
can I
have
say your
friends
name?
like that.
Can I say your name? Can I tell her? Okay.
Well, the thing is, I really can't make friends. It's just, I try to
What?
make friends, but people don't like me.
I mean, I guess people would be more friendly if you're trying to sell some weapons to people.
I'm not selling weapons to people.
How much did you sell them for?
I'm not selling weapons. I'm not selling weapons.
See, see. Was there anybody else around at that time besides you and the EMS lady and then the gentleman
There were
that knocked
there
you out?
was the EMS lady boyfriend.
Or the EMS lady's boyfriend. Would he
I don't
also
know his
corroborate your
name.
story?
Huh?
Would he also corroborate your story? Would he also say that they watched you get beat up by some guy that you accidentally hit and then watched him take a pistol from your person while the EMS lady took your taser?
He taped my mouth.
Well, he taped your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
The the EMS lady's boyfriend taped your mouth.
I don't know if it's a boyfriend or husband, but yes.
Okay. Did they tie you up or anything? Or they just
No.
left you on the ground?
Well, I don't know if that was the same person, but someone did take me to the pillbox.
Somebody took you to Pillbox. Did you ever place a 911 call or anything?
No, because this is before I took a nap. And this is when I took a nap, and I had a long nap, and I forgot. That's why I had to memorize the whole thing.
We had to memorize the whole thing. And how did you get your car back?
Which car?
Your Neon.
Oh, I placed it in the garage, and I rolled back with Whoa, hold on. How did I get my neon back? Oh, my Eon was on an orange engine, right? So I tell her to, like, cause she saw me flip. Yeah, she saw me flip. Or did
Who
I hit a
who
local?
saw you flip?
The the um the EMS lady. I think I flipped or I hit a local, and she saw me flip. Then I said, "Come here, I'm gonna put my car in my garage." And she came back and got me. Well, she came up. Well, she didn't come back. She came and got me
Was this before or after you were knocked out and she stole your taser?
before. That's how I got my neon back in my garage.
So how did you guys end up at the store if she took you to put your Neon
Because
in the garage?
What?
because because this is the garage is like down. The garage is like I don't know how to understand. The garage is right
Yeah,
by the
I'm
store,
familiar
right
with
by
Route
the bank. Yeah,
68. Yeah, the
yeah.
garage
That's
is pretty close by. So she took you there.
well, we were down Route 68. We were like by the pet store.
Oh, you were down by the pet store.
Yeah.
It's not the store by the bank that you just said you were at. It's okay.
No, we were riding like that, but the store at the bank were the place that that it happened at. We were literally right outside the store by the bank.
Wait,
Okay.
can I
Did
interject for 1 sec?
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Um, was this all that took place today? You went to put your neon in the garage today?
No, this was earlier.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to.
This
So
was before I took a nap.
did the EMS lady know you were also an EMS lady?
Yeah, she did.
She did. Okay. So first you clocked off duty and your taser was on your person and not in your Neon.
No, not in my neon.
Okay. And then you went with the other EMS lady to Sandy Shores, just hanging out, driving around, just checking out the
We were.
sights, not
I
doing
want.
anything.
I want the racer on the strip,
Oh, you
like
wanted to
I
race her
said.
on the strip. Did you guys race on the strip?
Actually, no. I thought we were going to the strip, but she just went over there to the. This is where the garage. The garage over there in Sandy. I'm cold.
Okay, the garage by the water or the
Yeah,
one at the airport?
over there by the water.
Okay, she went to the garage by the water, and
Then
then
we went back
then you went back to where?
to the. Well, this is when. Oh shit! I'm cold. This is This is where I'm leading up to me flipping my car.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna get to that. I was wondering at what point you flipped your car.
Then I go back to my, garage.
Well, where
Oh,
did you flip your car at?
right in front of the pet store.
Right in front of the pet store. Okay.
Mhm.
Flipped your car in front of the pet store. How did you get your car unflipped?
Well, it rolled back over.
Okay, you rolled back
Like,
over. You had an
like it
orange
wasn't.
engine.
Yeah,
And
I
so
had
you
an
were like,
orange
I'm
engine.
gonna put this in the
Yeah,
garage.
I'm gonna put it in the garage.
So
Cause,
she
cause
took
that,
you to the
cause that car.
garage.
No, I drove to the garage.
And you drove to the garage. They followed you there.
Yeah. Well, I
Okay.
can't. They were like in a different vehicle, so yeah, they were in like this. I don't know what kind of vehicle that is. A truck?
How many doors did their car have? I thought it was a elegy.
They switched car. Oh shit! I messed up.
Maybe you should write this down. Would you like some pen and paper? You could just write it all down for me.
I still won't be able to, comprehend what I'm doing or what I'm saying.
Yes, she is. You won't be able to comprehend what you're saying or doing.
I don't comprehend very good. Sometimes that is my weakness. Like now, that is
Okay.
my weakness. Okay, when I gotta go back. So when we do leave the garage, we go over there back to the store.
Echo 3 to north.
We go back to the store and we see this other person, and they were talking yada 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 yada, and she said she's gonna go pull out another one of her toys, which is basically another car, you know. And she pull out two actually. She pull out one, then go back and pull out another one. I don't think I don't think the first one she saw, or first one he saw. So she pull out a car. This is where leading to me. I got flipped. This is what's leading
Okay,
to
so
I
she
got
pulled
flipped.
out the car from where?
The garage.
Which garage?
Uh, there's two garages.
I'm asking you which garage
Oh,
she pulled it out of.
the Route 68.
I thought she pulled the car out of the one in Sandy
No,
Shores near the water.
we drove back from the one near the water. That's
Drove
what we
back from the
drove.
one near the water. So
Yes.
she went and
She
got one
was
car from there, and then she was like, I
no.
want something different. I'm going to go to this other garage. I got
No,
money to
she was
burn.
out.
I'm just going to keep pulling cars out of every garage in the state.
No, she was out. She was in the elegy.
Okay, she was in the elegy. So
Yes, we were in we stayed well, she stayed in the elegy going up here to this garage. Like she was just I don't know what she was doing.
ma'am,
I
I
was
don't
just
think you
following
know
her.
what you're doing.
I'm trying to know what I'm doing. I'm trying to. I'm actually having a long conversation with you.
I see that.
You are kind of my idol,
A
so
conversation is
yes.
like a two-way thing. I'm not really getting a whole lot, from the other end.
Well, I'm trying my best. So, okay, I gotta use my map as detail. So, we come back from this garage. We we go through we go through the path behind Yellow Jack. Come back. We pull up to what was it? The store. We talk to that person that I was mentioning. That other person. She
This
was
is
talking to
before or after you crash your car? I'm just
before.
okay. This is before you crashed your car. Then you pull up to the person.
Yeah, we didn't know he was there. I spoke to him, yada yada, because they didn't speak to him. I spoke to him. I spoke to him. They they her and him started talking. She said she was gonna pull out. She said she was gonna pull out another one of her toys, but she pulls out like kind of a to me it looks like a resemblance of an army vehicle. You know
Like,
that carry a lot of people.
she pulled out an army vehicle that carries a lot of people.
It was like you know like kind of a Hummer.
Okay, probably a Camacho.
And, yeah, we're over there. We drive down towards the pet store, and this is where I flip. Then my car rolls back over. Then we come back down to the garage because I didn't know there was a garage right in front of the pet store. Well, yeah, I think there is. Is there? No. So we come back from this garage. No, we come back. We go back to that garage.
golf shirt.
We go back to that garage.
Okay, you go back to the garage. And
Hold on. We go back to the garage. And we go. She pulls out her other car. We go. Well, I ride with her. We go back. And
wait,
we
you
go.
ride where with her?
I put my car up. So
Okay.
I ride back to the store with her.
Which store do you ride back to with her?
The one near the bank.
I thought you just told me a little bit ago that you put your car in the one that was across from the bank because it was really close.
I didn't
And then
put.
you walked back.
I wasn't finna walk over there.
It's literally across the street, ma'am. That's what
I'm
you
lazy.
said. That's your words. So you're
I'm
telling me
lazy.
she drove over across the street with you. You got in the car and then they drove across the street to the bank in that parking lot?
Let me make sure that's the right garage.
Yeah, I think you should make sure that's the right garage.
The one near the fuel station. Wait. Wait, is there one near the... Yes, the one near the fuel station is... No, I'm tripping. I'm sorry, Miss Kelly Price. I
You
wish
need to
these
come
garages
back in
could-
like a little bit. That way you can get your story together.
No, I'm okay. I'm trying to get this handled so I can take a nap.
Okay.
Because you saying I'm trafficking guns, and I'm not trafficking guns, and
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
And that's what, all these other people are going to say. No, she was not
I'm
selling those
positive.
weapons.
I am not selling weapons. I had more money now because I am broke. All my money that I have is hard earned.
Harder.
Like right now, I've been working for EMS, and I haven't did any other jobs. I was thinking about going to Burger Shot later, so because they get paid $800 an hour. So I was thinking about working at Burger Shot.
Sounds to me like you care a lot about money. Some easy money.
I actually do not. What I care about is me just, being appreciated, being treated right, because
I'm sure
not.
people would be appreciative of some police issued weapons.
No. Listen.
I'm sorry.
I would not traffic police weapons.
Okay, well let me just stop this because this is getting a little
Because
bit
I don't-
ridiculous,
I don't
ma'am.
have. I would have had money. I am broke. I could barely see. That's why I put my car back in the garage. Cause at that moment I knew I couldn't afford my I knew I couldn't afford, to get my car out of insurance, and there were no mechanics around. So I put it back in the garage.
Mm-hmm. But that's the only car you drive, so how are you going to drive it later? You're still going to be damaged.
I told you I was finna take a nap.
When you take a nap and your car is automatically fixed? Is that what happened?
No, what I'm saying is I was planning on taking a nap.
You were planning on taking a nap. You didn't look like you were very sleepy when I saw you at the hospital hanging out in there.
Yeah, that's when was this?
Well, this was last night.
Oh, when you said I was your favorite EMS.
Yeah, I take that back.
What?
Oh, I just said I take that back.
I'm done.
You're done. Yeah, me too. Me too. Because here's the thing. Number one, I don't like being lied
I'm
to.
not done.
Oh, well, I am. Number two, even if somehow
I'm
I
not
were
lying
to,
to you.
even if, ma'am, I were to somehow believe that you were not selling these weapons, it is still your responsibility as a law enforcement officer to know where every single one of your weapons is at all times. It is your responsibility as an LEO and your
This is
responsibility
tough
as a
for you to say.
licensed weapon carrier. Yet
All
you
right.
have
You're an
weapons in
above
cars.
average detective, senior trooper.
You don't even know where they're at. Who the hell keeps weapons in police equipment all in separate vehicles, lending them out to people,
I
selling
didn't
them,
lend them.
selling the vehicle that it was in, or leaving them unlocked for people to access, ma'am?
I didn't know how to lock my cars at the moment.
You don't know how to lock your cars.
I
So
just
knowing that, if you put your police equipment in the car that you don't know how to lock, that's still negligence, ma'am. It is still your responsibility. Ignorance is no excuse. And even if it was an excuse that you didn't know how to lock your car, ma'am, I gotta be honest with you. I've already spoken with one of the gentlemen that was up there.
Mhm.
One of the gentlemen involved.
Mhm.
Now, why would they tell me that you're selling weapons?
I didn't sell a weapon to nobody.
You didn't sell a weapon to nobody. That's a double negative, ma'am. Do you understand? That means that you sold a weapon to somebody. How many weapons have you sold?
I have not sold any weapons.
You have not sold any weapons. What you're
I,
telling me is people are lying to me.
yes, I have not sold any weapons.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you're going to say in court?
Yes, because I have not sold any. I don't I don't even
Jimmy, are you
have
going to that?
money. I don't have money. But if I
Please
would
somebody
have
inform me how not
Copy. I was
having
just making sure
money
my call.
listen,
somehow
if I would have
exonerates
if
somebody from being able to sell weapons.
I sold the weapons, I would have had money from it.
You would have money from it. How much money do you have in your bank account, ma'am?
Let me check. 2,420.
Well, that sounds like some money.
This is I was just clocked on EMS, and I was clocked on with Ben Bemington, and this was for a while. Then I spent 2,000 on getting no, it was not 2,000. It was what was it? 2,500 on getting my cars out of insurance.
2,500. What cars did you get out of insurance?
My Neon and my Albany Alpha.
So how did your Neon end up in insurance if you couldn't even afford to pay for the repairs that you put it in the garage? How did it end up in insurance?
Because this is where I got robbed by the mechanic.
Got robbed by the mechanic. Go ahead and describe for me what the individual who punched you out and stole your MK2 pistol looked like.
I do not remember.
Do not remember. So if I ask the other EMS lady or her boyfriend what the individual who knocked you out and stole your MK2 pistol while they watched a fellow medic being knocked out, and then the EMS lady stole your taser, I guess that would explain why they didn't dial 911.
I might want to start using body cam footage because you
Yeah.
really think I'm lying to you.
I mean, I feel like you are.
Yes, that is correct.
That's unfortunate. If you were off duty, it really wouldn't matter because you don't have body cam footage off duty. So
I'm
there's that.
gonna make my own body cam footage.
Are you gonna make your own body cam footage?
Yes,
How's that gonna work?
I'm just gonna get a camera.
I'll get a camera.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda,
Gonna get a
okay.
vest.
and get a vest. I don't think it works that way.
I'm gonna. Well, I'll make it work. I'm not gonna get a big camera. I'm gonna get like a GoPro.
You can get like a GoPro, like a little
Mhm.
little baby camera,
Yeah, and strap it around my vest.
and strap it around your face
The vest,
or your
vest.
vest. Yes, okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Give me 2 seconds. Tell me about Harambe
Who's a Rambe?
Fox Smith. That's a great question.
You talking about the monkey?
Is that who Harambe is? Can't wear a police
I
vest
don't
off
know who
duty.
a Rambe is. I'm not good with names. Is that the monkey?
Let's just say that I have an individual who, number one, has described your vehicle to a T, number two, has identified you from a photograph, stating that you have sold them weapons. What would you say to that?
I have not sold any weapons. Do you have picture proof that I sold a weapon to them?
Oh, I have a couple of strong witness statements, ma'am, and I got a whole lot of I don't know what coming from you. I don't even think you know where you are right now, ma'am.
I know where I'm at. I'm at MRPD.
Are you sure?
Oh,
You want to check your
yes.
map?
over here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes,
how
I'm
much
at.
can you carry right now?
None. I've
I'm
got
at
a
the
fucking
police
sniper.
department. Yes, MRPD.
Pick it up.
I'm just having a really hard time.
I haven't sold the gun to nobody. And what was this gun?
Well, there are several items of interest, including a baton, a shotgun, and a taser.
I don't even have a shotgun. Nor did I never did have a shotgun.
Okay. Then we have a baton and a taser and a radio
I
that
saw
was
the
either
baton.
in an Albany Alpha that you lent to a felon or it was in a vehicle that you sold. You don't
I, s-
know which.
I saw my baton today. And uh, um a shot you say a shotgun. Now, my confusion is about the shotgun. I never had a shotgun.
Okay. It is.
Um nor do I nor did I nor do I have the money to get a shotgun because every time I'm trying to collect money is when I want to get something. So I'm not just gonna be spending my money that I'm hard working for on the shotgun because that's $5,000. What? $5,000 or $8,000?
You know how much a shotgun costs?
$8,000? $5,000? $4,000? $6,000? I believe it's somewhere around there.
4K or 6K, depending on the model.
Um,
All right, your baton that you saw it today. Tell me about it.
yeah, I saw my baton today. What you want me to tell you about it?
Where'd you see it today?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Where'd you
Okay.
see it? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. I'm trying to remember where I saw it because like I told this man right here, I saw it today. Not him. I'm trying to point towards this other man.
No. You told me where you saw it.
I'm
Am I?
I'm trying to get you to recall where you saw it, ma'am.
Yeah, I remember where you
I'm
told
trying
me.
to recall where I saw it too.
Well, you told me about 20 minutes ago.
On me or in my car?
Or which one? On you or in your car?
I would say my neon.
Is in your neon? You didn't know how to lock?
No, I didn't know how to lock any vehicle. Perhaps I know I do. I know I did it. I know I did it one time by accident. I thought my vehicle was broken.
So you left your baton in your unlocked neon. Or on your person. You don't really know?
No, I'm sorry.
So how did your baton go missing?
Somebody could have hopped up in my vehicle.
Somebody could have
I
hopped
don't
up in
know.
your vehicle and just taken it
This
out of
this
there?
is this is this is what happened to two of my guns. It was on my bike, and I went to go clock in as EMS. Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. So you left your neon unattended with the baton in it, and at some point somebody just came
Yes,
along and took it?
I leave my car unattended when I do my work, especially EMS, until I learned where the garage was, because the garage is in the parking area.
Okay, so
And sometimes I only use a garage like 2 times, one time, and I think those were the pull-out vehicles. Well, one time I did put a vehicle up in that garage.
okay. Don't go anywhere.
What you mean? I'm not going anywhere.
I'll be right back, guys. Stay there.
What?
Do you need me?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
going out of this door. I was really hoping there would be a lot more steps to jump off of.
Yeah. You see what I mean now?
She makes no sense.
You see? Yeah.
I don't understand. I have no idea what she's not making any sense. I have 2 witness statements from 2 individuals who stated that she sold that taser at least, and also stated that she had a shotgun that she was also seen selling. And then we have the nightstick that was maybe in a car. It was recovered by Tess.
Oh, she told me it was for sure in her car when I was talking to her earlier, and then we went to go look in her cars, and she's like, "Oh my God, there's absolutely nothing in here. It must all get taken when you go through insurance."
No, that's not true.
Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, she sold a fucking car with a police radio in it. I said, "Where's the police radio? Do you have it on you?" She goes, "No, it was in the car I sold." What?
I don't. The. As in my informants wish to remain anonymous right now. However, they would be willing to testify in a court of law that she sold at least the one weapon.
All right. Well, we need to put her behind bars then, and I need to remove some badges.
Can you remove her EMS badge?
I cannot. I can. Is there anyone on from EMS?
Nope.
No.
Fat negative.
I can.
I
I
mean,
can talk
at
with
the
the doctor
very
though.
least, even if she wasn't selling weapons and for some reason all of these people were making up lies about her, she is still not knowing where her
incompetent.
why would she put her baton in her neon and maybe her taser in a neon when she had a storage vehicle? I mean, I guess I can see why she wouldn't put that sort of stuff in her storage vehicle, considering she lends it out to convicted violent felons on the regular. Who is that?
It's Jimmy.
I'm very upset right now.
Could you let us talk for a minute, Jimmy?
Was that?
Could you just let us talk for a few minutes?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. You might not want to leave your car there. Okay.
True.
So, yeah.
So do we hold off on charging her, or do we just charge her now? Or just remove her from employment?
So my whole thing is, I'm not over corrections. I mean, there is no assistant sheriff of corrections. I'm kind of like filling in with Goodwin. I'm sure if I went to Goodwin right now or either of the Steels and said we need to remove this badge, they wouldn't have an issue. But at the same time, if we're not going to convict her, I don't know if we have enough. If we don't have enough evidence to convict her, how do we have enough evidence to fire her?
Well, I have more than enough to charge her with at least one times.
All right. Well, if we do that, then
I
her
have
badge is being
witness
removed.
statements. I have a clear description of the vehicle. I knew exactly what her neon looked like before I ever laid eyes on it. Also have her identified from footage.
All right. Well, let's book her
I
then.
also have a description of her clothing, what she was wearing.
Can we can charge her right now with what we're 99% sure we can get away with, and then as we get more evidence, we can add charges at any time. Correct?
Yes, we.
So I say we do that.
Like, and I guess it would be one-time legal sale or transfer of a firearm, or criminal sale of a firearm, and misconduct in a public office.
Yes. I also got word from one of my deputies that she may be trying to buy an AP pistol or have an AP pistol as well.
Have we searched her house? Where did she have it?
I have
We
not.
searched all of her cars.
Yeah, she would either have to have it in her house or she's having somebody hold on to it for her because she knows that she was eventually going to get caught and searched.
Do we have evidence of what's the evidence on the AP pistol?
No concrete evidence. They just said that they heard some chatter.
Well, I'm sure if we charge her with the sale of this weapon, I might use that to get a search warrant for her residence and vehicles. Maybe she's got some vehicles that she's not shown you.
Correct. Also, why does she have so many guns?
I don't know. She's too poor. All she needs is money. She ain't got no money to get her car fixed, but she keeps losing all these pistols.
I'll tell you this, she had enough money to go pull both of her cars out of insurance because she said neither of them were in the garage. I took her to a bank, she pulled the money out of the bank, went into insurance, bought them both, and then we went to a garage together.
I'm gonna get her DMV records.
Alright.
Including her sales records, see if she sold any vehicles. I don't know if the state keeps track of vehicles you sell back into the dealership, though.
Yeah, if she's even telling the truth about that.
Have we recovered a radio, or did she just bring that up on her own?
She brought that up on her own. I said, so where is all this stuff? She goes, oh my gosh, my radio and blah 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 was all in here.
Well, I mean, even if she chooses to fight it, I don't know what story she's going to come up with on the stand. Maybe she'll take some time and write something down.
Yeah, well, I would like to convict her just so I can get her off the payroll tonight. And then if we find more evidence to add charges, I say we go with that. But I mean, if you're certain that she is selling guns, there's no point in letting her walk out of here tonight to go sell more guns. Because if I'm her and I know that I'm caught, I'm giving everyone a gun that I can.
There's not like body cam footage of it, but I do have her identified. I have a description of her vehicle before I ever knew what it looked like. I have her identified, you know, from a photograph. Her story doesn't make any sense, so it could be
Yeah.
argued, and the witnesses would be willing to speak.
Worst comes to worst, we lose the lawsuit.
I mean, at the very least, there's no reason she shouldn't be terminated. Even if she's found not guilty, the fact that she doesn't even know
Absolutely.
where her items and equipment are is more than enough reason to terminate her from employment.
Yeah, I'm going to. If she was directly under me, I would have taken the badge already. But I don't want to step on corrections' toes. Even though right now we're overseeing them, I don't feel that's right. But I am going to put her on suspension and take her. I'm gonna hold her badge for now. I mean, like I said, if we put her behind bars tonight, I for sure will let her know she's terminated as well.
I'm gonna try one more. I'm gonna let her know we're gonna be charging her, and she can either go for full time and full fine, or she can be honest with me.
All right, sounds good.
I'll invite her if she would like to contest it in a court of law to go ahead and do it, but I'm gonna have a lot of evidence stacked against her.
Yep.
I also didn't know that this door was here. Oh, thank you. I hate these doors.
Yeah, me too.
My apologies. Sorry about that. Sometimes I just gotta go outside and blow my nose, you know?
I wear in my head, so
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Were you thinking about?
No, that was not because I'm getting shivers. I'm getting shivers up my spine because it is very cold.
Nervous or uncomfortable?
No, I'm cold. That's why I couldn't under. I was starting to tell you, give me a second. I'm finna go in your head, but you just kept talking.
Oh, I tend to do that.
Yeah, that's what detectives do. One day I want to become a detective. You are really my inspiration. I be talking about you a lot.
Well, let me be inspiring. I just want to summarize just real quick, okay? Regarding your EMS radio, or
I
your
have my
department
EMS
issue.
radio right now.
Oh, you have it right now. Where is it at right now?
Right here.
Oh, you have it on your person. So it was never in a van that you sold or an Albany Alpha that you lent to Oliver Francis.
That was the police radio.
Oh, okay. So your police radio. Okay, where?
I just got off of EMS duty, so that's why I have my radio.
And where do you store your equipment when you're off duty?
Well, when I first got hired, I took a week-long vacation. I spiritually wanted to go to the Bahamas, so I took a week-long vacation, and yeah, and I believe I placed before I took that vacation, I believe I did place those stuff in my vehicles.
Which vehicles? You just pulled out all sorts of vehicles and spread it out across
I only
them?
have I only have 2 vehicles.
You only have 2 vehicles?
I've been trying to. That's why I've been calling on duty a lot for EMS, and
So
I don't
which two
I don't
vehicles
be
is it that you own?
the Albany Alpha and the Neon, because I sold my bike.
You sold your bike.
hmm I used to have well, you probably don't know, but I used to have like a bike, a racing bike, a street bike.
Street bike.
It was the Dinka Akuma. I
Think
used to
of-
love that bike,
So
but
did
it went
you
towards.
ever own
Mm,
a van?
yeah, RV.
Oh, it was an RV. You had an RV.
hmm I
And
never had a van. I feel kind of scared of those vans. I feel like I don't want nobody to think I'm kidnapping people.
okay, so you sold your Akuma before you went on vacation?
No, I sold my Akuma before that. Cause that went towards my Neon. But then I sold my RV to go towards my Neon too.
Okay, so you sold your Akuma and your RV to purchase your Neon.
And I
Okay.
got that as the same day I got hired.
Okay. So the question I asked you, when you went on vacation after you got hired, where did you put your police or EMS equipment?
Oh, well, I probably did scatter them around because
Yeah, right.
I think I kept the taser on me because I was thinking about um going back out back after the vacation.
You think you had the taser on you, but you don't know.
No, this because I had a this is because I had a very good time spiritually, and then I had to make room for my spiritually mind, because like I said, I tend to forget things, so I have to think deep into it. It's just like if memory loss had a stage, I would have a stage 1.
So where did you? I still don't think you answered my question.
Which question was
Where,
that?
where did you put your other equipment? It, not including your taser, which you may or may not have had on your person. Where did you put your other equipment?
Oh, I for sure know I put them in my Albany Alpha.
Put them in your Albany Alpha. It's your new storage vehicle.
Yeah, I just made this my storage vehicle.
Okay, and
Which
then
I remember one time I used to do stand up in it. I love that car. That's why I would never sell it. Plus, it was given to me by Amari. This is when I was fresh into the city. This is why I look up to JoJo and Amari.
okay, so you got hired, and then you went on vacation, and you put everything except what is everything? Is that your radio and your baton and your service weapon? Do correctional officers get a service weapon?
I didn't have a service weapon. No, I didn't have a service weapon. They said I need to get firearm trained and stuff like that.
Okay, so you weren't
But
firearms trained.
I'm not, I'm not good with a gun. That's why I keep them for show and tell.
You show me your ID real quick.
I keep my guns for show and tell. And also, I've been trying to get a lawyer to get a name change.
Like,
Shit, I'm still cold.
so you didn't have a service win, but you put your baton and your radio in your Albany Alpha. Then you went
Yeah.
on vacation with your taser, and then you came back and got your baton and radio out of your Alpha.
My radio was in my RV.
The radio was in your
Because
RV.
that's because I was because when because I was also sanding that night.
The night you went on vacation?
Huh? Yeah, I was sand. Yeah, I told you I got my that's how I got my my car that night because I was literally like what was it 13,000 off.
Okay, so
Now I just use Dan Chavez RV.
Dan Chavez's RV. Okay.
I haven't seen him lately.
Why would you put your baton in the Albany Alpha, but your radio in the van?
Miss Kelly Price, I really don't know.
Like,
Sometimes I really think I'm losing my mind.
sometimes I don't think you had one to
I
begin
just do
with.
some real stupid shit. Excuse my language, but
No, I'm not going to disagree with that one.
I really do some stupid stuff.
Then at some point your baton ended up in your neon.
Yeah,
Maybe your taser was still on your
it's
person.
because I do a lot of. It's because I, try to make room for some of that sand. Because I like sanding and mining, just to get away from people. Because just some people, some people sometimes are just not, good people. I try to get away from everybody. Be alone sometimes. Like that's why I used to work at Clucking Bell all alone. I want to make friends, but it's just I only have like a. I want,
Okay, listen, Miss uh,
Hmm?
Lou James Kane.
No, please don't call me that.
Well, I gotta call you by what the state recognizes you as.
Okay.
I have to be honest with you. I have been able to follow about 5% of what you have said to me today. You have changed your
You-
statement multiple times. If I'm being honest, it does
Yeah, I'm
not
sorry
follow
about that.
any form of logic at all. If I'm being honest, and quite
That's
frankly, at this time, I gotta be honest with you. I am looking to charge you with a couple of different things,
my whole
including
lifestyle.
criminal or unlicensed sale or transfer of a firearm, and also PC 669, which would be misconduct in a public office. And I I gotta be honest.
What's misconduct in public office?
Oh, that's gonna be where you take advantage of your position and your ability to access police issued weapons, and then you take them and they end up in the hands of other people.
But listen here, Miss Kelly Price.
Did you just tell me to listen here?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was starting to get to that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The thing is, I have not sold any guns. I made see 2 guns. I made a police report on. today I was gonna make a police report on. I believe I made a police report about that musket. I told the officer.
I'm not worried about the musket, ma'am. I'm worried
Yeah,
about your department issued weapons. Your baton, your taser, the radio that you have no idea where it's at. That is what I'm concerned about, ma'am.
my baton, my taser. Yeah, but you said you was gonna. Oh, you said you were gonna charge me with, you know, oh, the first charge you said. I don't.
Well, the first
Let's
charge is
see.
criminal unlicensed sale or
So you're gonna
transfer
charge
of
me with that. So
a
I was just
firearm.
making it clear.
I guess it depends on what the state would consider a firearm. In my opinion, a taser does shoot a projectile and would thusly be
And it
considered a
is
firearm.
yeah, it's a firearm. Um.
She
So,
could probably
so are
plead
they
into
saying
it.
I sold them the firearm?
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
oh,
I'll let him know
I
if we don't hear
sold.
it.
I sold no one a fire. I mean a taser.
Right?
Um, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to really start getting. I'm gonna have to really get a homemade body camera.
Hey, Kelly, can I talk to you real quick?
Yes, yes, you can.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey, so,
Hey,
what's up?
unless I got what the fuck, Kelly? All right, she's dead.
She's just tired.
I'm okay.
Are you all right? Okay, good.
Yep.
I just want to make sure you're still alive.
Why'd you pick her?
I like gave her a tap. I didn't like swing, buddy. You blind? Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna throw myself off this building if I have to stay here anymore. I gotta go take a nap. You know what to do, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna charge her.
Aiden.
Yes, sir. I got you.
All right, somebody keep an eye on her too because Stanwyck's still Pro V1. But yeah, just do whatever you need to do, whatever you need authorization for. Yeah, got it.
Copy that.
Sounds good. I already cleared everything with detention. Just
Okay. Well,
Make
we
it-
just got word that she may or may not have
Several
an,
walk up my board.
have an AP pistol in her
Yeah.
possession.
and that's from a different person that told me too, Kelly.
Listen.
So that's 2 people. All right.
Once we charge her, I'm gonna submit a for her DMV record. Forms for physical vehicles.
I can't hear you.
I said
Super.
after we
All right,
charge
babe.
her, I'm going to get a subpoena
Bye bye.
for her DMV records, including her sales records, and then I'm going to get a warrant to search her residence and vehicles.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Sounds good to me.
Are we gonna hold her in for the nines while this is going on? Or?
Well, it depends on how she wants to proceed. If she wants to take the time and fine and contest it after the fact, then she could do that. Or if
Well,
she would
'cause
like to be
you-
placed on a hold, then she can be placed on a hold.
All right. Well, because don't you also want to get a warrant and search her property?
And let me fill out that paperwork now.
It'd be pretty neat if you could get that done tonight, just so we can walk right in. But I don't think I'm not gonna get my hopes up for that.
Sorry, guys.
Oh my god.
Seven.
I'm trying to figure out how to. There we go. This one. Harmony was already robbed. They ain't gonna get nothing from that.
Whisper.
On date. Date of. Shit. I hate when I do that. I vote. 9. Sorry, I'm not looking. I need to. What? Really? Okay. Wow. Okay, okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. Wow.
Did she ever say who took the weapon off?
Which weapon?
The Mark II.
She did not. She didn't even
she
remember
ju-
what he looked like.
She just told me it was some Green Gang member or something.
A Green Gang member?
Yeah, she said it was wearing all green. Then said
She
something
couldn't
about gun
remember 5
pillbox
minutes
or
ago
something.
what it looked like.
That's what I'm saying. I was trying to see if she maybe told you guys something different at a different point.
Possible. You give her a minute.
She also confessed that she had a history of fighting,
They-
and then realized she could lose her job for it.
You might be able to plead insanity.
What's up?
I said she might be able to plead insanity.
I don't think she knows a single word that comes out of her mouth.
It's okay, Callie. The headache will be over soon, right?
I'm gonna go see if she'll continue relieving her feelings to me, as she describes it. I like to call it self-incriminating.
I don't even think EMS is available. Well, I'm just gonna go arrest her. I submitted a
that.
request for the subpoena warrant.
Okay. Now it's just a waiting game afterwards, right?
Well, I guess if I can get a judge while she's in prison.
What is she looking at right now? Weapons trafficking.
don't know if we have enough to prove weapons trafficking. Let me look. In order to charge with weapons trafficking, we would have to be able to prove that she knew the individual who was selling the weapons to were. Well, I would say we could charge her with weapons trafficking. Because it says, it's a person who commits an offense, manufactures or transfers, whether or not for consideration or officers to do anything referred to in paragraph A, wherever that is, in respect of a prohibited weapon, restricted firearm, or non-restricted firearm, a prohibited weapon, a restricted weapon, a prohibited device, or any ammunition or prohibited ammo, knowing that the person is not authorized to do so, meaning that she would have knowingly sold or transferred a department-issued service weapon, aka taser, to an individual who was not a law enforcement officer. Thusly, she would know that she was not supposed to give that weapon to another person.
Like, I literally tell somebody every time I get robbed. Cause she.
It's up to you.
JoJo. The person I look
It's up to me.
to.
You're the one running the case.
You mind if I make a call?
She making a call? I don't think there's any judges around.
Oh.
It's 50 months for weapons trafficking and 70 months for EC 669. And then I don't know what the other there. 0. Three. It's 13. 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. Alright, that's what we're gonna go with. She's looking at 135 months and 13,005.
Alright, I think she has a weapon on her right now, so cuff her up first? Do you want to explain it before I cuff her, or what?
Yeah. This bag. There. Oh, where did I close? Okay. All right. So, all right, ma'am. I appreciate your time. You was being here today.
Can I go
Um,
take a nap now?
You can go take it. You're gonna have plenty of time to nap, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you exactly one more chance.
Mm-hmm. One more chance for what? I'm not doing
Tell me
anything.
something that makes sense.
I'm not doing anything. Everything I told you is the complete truth. And this
Okay.
is what I'm gonna keep telling you. Because especially me, I have I have conversation. I have, you know, I had a conversation with somebody talking about how you are my idol and shit, stuff like that. And I'm not just gonna sit up here and lie to your face. Not so. Everything I said, everything I said, I'm telling you the truth. Like, all these people don't like you. All these people that don't like you, they think you're a bad person and shit. I try to put some respect to your name. I heard they tried to burn down your house. Try to put some respect to your name. And people, I'm not like that much anyway. So, and I've been trying to get you to damn. And I've been trying to get you to recognize me for about a long time. Oh Lord.
Well, you definitely got my attention.
Not by selling no guns. I've been trying to actually know you as a friend, know you as a good person, I'm not trying to know you as I'm not trying to know you as the lady that sent me to jail, And I wouldn't care anyway if you sent me to jail, because you will always have a place in my heart, because you are really my idol. I even tried copying your design, but that didn't work out very good.
What design were you trying to copy?
Your hairstyle.
Your hair is pink.
Yeah, I said that didn't work out well. So I just changed it to this. So I just copied JoJo style. JoJo Namari style. And I don't really go with long hair, so yeah. And how my question is to you is how how are you not sweating under that beanie? How is
Oh,
your
it
head
keeps me
not sweating?
warm. You said you was freezing.
Yeah, I am.
Copy that. Thank you.
Alright, well, here's what's gonna happen next.
Mhm.
I am going to be charging you today with a couple of different things.
But the thing is, I have not did anything.
Okay, well, you are more than welcome to contest these charges in a court of law.
I would like to.
You can do that one of two ways. You can either be placed on a hold until you are arraigned. You can plead guilty, not guilty, no contest, and you'll be let on a bail. Then you'll have a court hearing, or you can serve your time and pay your fine, and you can contest your charges at a later date.
I don't have no money if I don't fine. Both of those that I have to pay a fine, which I didn't do anything.
Well, if you would like to be held until arraignment and have your trial heard in a court of law, then I would not assess you a fine at this point in time, but you would be remanded to the state until you are arraigned.
And what that mean?
What does that mean? That means that you would be held at Bolingbroke State Penitentiary till your arraignment. It can take up to 72 hours.
Oh shit, I was planning to go on another vacation. You say 72 hours. Shit, make
That's correct.
that 6 months.
6 months?
Yes.
Going on a 6 months vacation?
Yes.
Where you headed to, ma'am?
Let's just say I'm going across this country.
Across the country?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'd be inclined to deny bail then, since you fixing to go across the country, ma'am.
Hey, Miss Kane. Miss Kane.
Hmm.
Will you go ahead and turn around for me, look away from me, and put your hands up?
Shit, I'm taking this shit to court because I ain't do anything.
Which
You got
route would
anything
you
on you?
like to go, ma'am?
Hmm.
Would you like to be placed on a hold and not have any fine? Or would you like to serve your time in fine and secure a lawyer at a later date?
Which one is better?
That's up to you, ma'am.
Shit. What about my my EMS job? Cause I really like that job.
I mean, what about your EMS job?
Mm-hmm. What about my EMS job?
While you two are talking, do you have anything on who's going to poke, stick, stab, or hurt me? I'm
Well,
going to be
I
searching.
would assume that
about
with
my
the
EMS job,
charges
Miss
and the
Gillibrand?
hold pending and your pending trial, that they would at least place you on suspension.
This is tough for me to say.
Mm.
All right. You're an above average detective senior trooper.
Really?
Why am I just being annoyed?
Are you
Cause I
what?
love my job.
I would answer it, but it is not a question for me to answer.
Well, I ask you, what about my EMS job?
Like I said,
Sure.
ma'am, if you take it to court and you are
Hell yeah,
exonerated,
place me on the hold.
you would like to be placed on a hold?
That shit gonna have to wait 6 months though. I'm sorry.
It's going to have to wait 6 months.
I'll see what I can do. You say 72 hours?
10 for Welcome Airport.
You say 72 hours?
That's correct. It can be up to 72 hours. It could be sooner.
Okay. I'll take that.
And do you have an email address we can reach you at whilst you're in prison? Any way we can communicate with you?
Yes. You want me to put it in the skybox?
That'd be useful. In the meantime, ma'am, am I going to find any other weapons with your name on it in the hands of other people?
You should.
I should not.
What have you found? Cause I made quite a few police reports
Who did you
about
make
me
your
getting.
police reports to?
I don't know that lady name. It was a woman.
What does she look like?
I don't know this because she was in the back of a police car.
You just made a report to a woman in the back of a police car?
She was an officer.
It was a deputy or a trooper?
That's what I do not know. I didn't know her.
Well, what kind of police car was it?
She wasn't driving, but it was like 3 people up in there.
Might she could have been a suspect at this point.
No.
Oh, God. Who else did you make reports to?
I don't know their names. I need to start learning people's names. But you will be gravely missed.
I will be missed?
Yes, you want to know why?
Why is that?
Because let's just say I'm a little suicidal. Especially if I lose my job, shit. Just know I love you.
Are you saying you intend to end your life?
Yes, I do.
That's the vacation
that's
you're planning on taking?
No. Well, it probably could be. That would be a long vacation. Shit. That vacation would be forever, you know.
Is it really worth that, ma'am?
It is. Because I love my job.
No, not the new one, but I can grab the new one. I want to get it.
That's the only thing I have to do. Then if he's so sad I did do this, I love my jobs. I would think about my jobs. I would think about my career. Like, it was kind of hard at first being an EMS, but then I
Fucking
realized.
Brown, are you kidding me?
But then I realized that this is actually a good job. You know, that I actually like it here. I like it in this city. I like it. I like it in the city. I like you. I like JoJo.
I
I like
you too,
Amari.
ma'am. I like it in this city.
I like JoJo. I like Amari. I like my job. I like my car. But I mean, like, fuck the car. I'm gonna send my ass to heaven. I like this city. I like this man right here that I don't know. I like Jimmy North.
So,
Oh my lord.
I don't want to know what's happening down there. Also, never pull out a pounder in the garage down there. That ends very poorly.
I would think so.
So, So now you're telling me you're going on
Which fucking back is
vacation,
this?
and then you're
I'm
also
a
killing
death
yourself.
vacation.
A death vacation. Well, let's go
Well, I
ahead and
mean,
make
like
sure
nobody can
she's
stop me.
in a maximum,
Hello.
security location inside of Bolingbrook.
Will I be able to make phone calls?
Who are you gonna call?
JoJo. Like, she's my idol. I gotta tell her that my life is ending.
We can be prepping for transport.
I do not.
And JoJo and Amar, I gotta tell them that my life is ending.
I have to be
Maybe.
honest with you, ma'am. With
What?
everything that you have said today, even if you were not being charged right now, I honestly don't know if you would keep your job. I mean, the fact of the matter is, and I've already stated this, those equipment that are related to your job, your EMS radio, your taser, and anything else that you have as part of that job is your responsibility. That is government or state property. And you treated it like I don't even know what. I'm not really sure how that would happen while she was in handcuffs.
I'm not sure how.
I'm gonna get a med bag. I'm not laughing.
I'm gonna call EMS.
Is EMS available?
Bravo 11 to EMS.
I didn't know these things could have like ramp arms.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. It's not funny.
Gotcha.
EMS. Could I get you to MRPD as soon as possible?
I
We
have
just
no idea how you would
someone
take a
yanked
suicide pill while in
suicide pills.
handcuffs. I guess she had it in her mouth.
Thank you.
Well,
EMS is will be on their way.
I'm trying to check for vitals. We got any medical supplies in here anywhere?
I can check the locker room or bathrooms or something. There's got to be a med case or something, right?
Yeah, go check the bathrooms.
Where the fuck are those at?
Right.
Hello?
No, I don't think.
Not
Is
there.
that it? No, that's
Bottom.
definitely. Find the bathroom! How do we. Maybe it's upstairs. Hurry up! Oh, shit. The hell is that sound?
I believe there's one in the armory.
Go in the armory then.
Yeah, I got you. I dropped it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. think they
Hooker,
should
put
have all
some
the right
oxygen
equipment.
on her, get an AED on her.
Gotcha.
Do all that shit. I know she was just standing here, and then she was on the ground. Well, I have to stop compression so you can look for a shockable rhythm. Otherwise, it's going to detect me pumping.
Gotcha. I feel like you should probably take the AED. I'm not finding anything.
Oh shit.
Oh, look, here's a professional. I started CPR. She got no vitals. We tried to hook up an AED. We didn't really get far.
I'm
Is
not
there a
finding anything.
shockable rhythm?
Maybe it's in here.
I don't know. I just turned it on to see if it was, you know, there was the problem.
Hang on. Maybe Melba has something in her den.
Oh God, I
So
killed
she
another
took a
medic.
pill?
This is the second medic. I was literally talking about this. The second medic I've questioned about selling weapons. Now, because Kelly kills them.
Upstairs.
True.
Maybe
The
someone-
last EMS I had in custody investigating for weapons trafficking. They were in the cell handcuffed and smacked their
Officer, I'm
head
not
on
gonna
the
be in
table
there.
and against the wall so many times
Here.
they
Here.
died. It was Atlas Gavinci. It was my first investigation in the state. Oh, she's alive.
I'm starting to get a pulse.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Sam.
Oh, that's
really?
fortunate.
Out like this?
Yeah.
Like
I
mine.
it.
Not there.
Hello?
You grown out of mullet?
Oh, Venom.
How the fuck did
Yeah.
I not die?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what's happening
Can I
right
tell
now.
you something, Miss Kelly Price? Miss
Sure.
Kelly Price,
Yep.
come here. Come here. I'm sorry, but fuck you.
Ouch.
Anyways, I'm gonna pull you up now. 3, 2, 1, and
Can you go to the hospital? Or
I mean, like,
well, to my understanding, she took a pill.
it's a suicide pill. I have several in my mouth.
It didn't work.
Okay,
maybe somebody should remove those from her mouth.
No, don't. Touch me and I'll bite another one.
So, how do you want to proceed then?
Damn.
Huh?
I
What?
guess we let her go.
What?
Love ya.
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to Dan.
That Dan? Dan, is that you?
What? Oh wait, huh? What? Whoa, hold on. Okay, what?
I said love you. And
Oh.
love Kelly Price too. I take back fuck you.
Can't just take that back.
Take it back.
I know, I heard that loud and clear.
I mean like can be aggressive sometimes when I'm nearly dying. Let's just say I have like
Kick man.
about fucking 8 suicide pills in my mouth. So it's kind of hard to eat food.
Where'd you
Kinda.
obtain these pills?
let's just say
Um,
I got him.
Had him while you were on duty as well, or
well, I've been tweaking.
I can't remove him. What if I accidentally, bust?
If we had them surgically removed.
I could still bite on one.
I'm so lost.
Okay, ma'am, you are,
It's
I
okay, me
guess,
too.
considered to be holding yourself hostage. How would you like to proceed?
I would at least like to get 72 hours free until I can get the court date.
Would like to get. That's not how it works, ma'am.
What about 3 hours?
It's also not
Oh,
how it
there.
works.
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you. I forgot a badge.
Yeah,
though.
what can I do?
What can you do? I gave you your
Thank you.
options, ma'am.
What if I decide I
Sure.
want to die inside of the prison?
Nice.
Well, ma'am, they're not gonna let you go to
Very
prison
nice.
with
Yeah.
pills in your mouth.
Shit,
Oh, that's okay. Mine is too.
I got other methods.
You happen to know what kind of pills they were?
Ma'am, they will put you in a padded room all by yourself
I got other methods.
with a straight jacket.
You don't know all. You don't know. You clearly don't know who I am. I am a very suicidal person. That's why I
You
tend to
think
stay
that's
alone.
going to help you
No, no,
keep
no,
your
no.
job?
That's why I tend to stay alone. Shit, I'll just bite another one and die fully.
Ma'am, nobody wants that to happen.
This is tough for me to say.
I kind of want it to happen at this
Alright.
point. Poo poo
You're an
doo
above
doo.
I would like
average
you to
detective,
decide.
senior
I let you
trooper.
go.
Really? Is that really what you want? You want to go out like that? Take a pill?
I would.
Why?
Shit. You don't know how. You don't know how life has been.
Well, tell me about it.
You wouldn't listen anyway.
I've been trying to listen to you for the past 2 hours.
2 hours. That's how long we've been up in this bitch.
It's correct.
Damn.
This is the first time I've heard you say anything about, wanting to end your life. So tell me about that. How has life been for you?
I told a lot of people this.
Tell me about it.
Can anyone confirm this?
Actually, someone can confirm this. Life has been very hard. I tried ending my life. You can ask this man right here. I jumped off a fucking building.
Jumped off a building?
Mm-hmm.
Was that you, the one that said you were jumping without a parachute? I'm so lost as well.
Oh, what, on Twitter? I just said I'm ending my life at exactly 12.
And what stopped you?
What stopped me was the inspiration, the motivation, the energy.
The motivation,
Towards
the
what?
energy for what?
For life, man. I mean, woman.
So where's
refer
that
back to
motivation and
these-
energy right now?
I mean, like, fuck that motivation and energy right now. I'm not finna go to jail because of that motivation and energy.
It's not the end. Jail is not the end of everything.
If I go to jail, I don't want to become a criminal. I will become a criminal,
You don't have to be a
Criminal.
criminal, ma'am.
but those charges will be on my record. Plus, I'm losing my job. Do you know how much What the fuck? Do you know how much I'm losing? Do you know how much I love that job? Sometimes
I
I'll be the
really don't
only
want to
EMS.
tell her.
That's actually kind of peaceful. I like responding to the calls. I know I don't use dispatch, but I do like responding to those calls. I like helping people.
There are many ways you can help people, ma'am. How about you be the hero in this story? How about you show people how you can come back? Yeah, how you fought
And
your
plus, I'm
charges in
being
court
accused
and
with old
won,
charges.
or how you got your record expunged and you came back to help people. There's all sorts of ways to help people, ma'am.
But you said even in this scenario, I could possibly lose my job.
I mean, you're a suicidal
Do
lady.
you think I want that? Do you think I will take that chance?
I'm gonna knock her out.
Do you think I would take that chance?
Do I have Aiden Wallace's number? Hold on.
Hmm?
You don't have anything else to live for besides that?
No, I don't. I don't. And this is kind of spiritually too. I
About your
really don't.
About
I've
your
been thinking-
coworkers, man.
I mean, fuck them coworkers. They can find, you know.
About your friends, family.
They'll be missed. Shit. Heaven or hell, they'll be missed. Especially this lady right here will be missed.
We don't have to be missed.
Alright, don't have to be missed.
Because you don't have to take any more pills, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. But who said? So why does it obligate me to stop? I need an answer. I need to know.
Because there's other things to live for.
Fuck them other things.
What do you mean, fuck them other things? What did your friend you were hanging out with?
Which who?
The other EMS lady.
Jojo, was it?
No.
You were just clocked on with me too.
Fuck you, man.
Okay,
I'm
do it.
sorry.
that's okay.
You know, I like the bald head being.
I'm gonna do it.
Uh-huh.
I'm definitely gonna do it.
I stopped using Windex, so I grew my hair back.
Oh. Great moment.
Spit the pills out.
No. I can't just spit them out. They replaced 8 teeth. Well, 7.
They replaced 8 teeth.
Who replaced your teeth with suicide pills?
I got it personally done. Let's just say I searched deep and wide through the dark web to do this for me.
How much did it cost you, ma'am? You're so worried about money. You spend all this
$2,000.
money on suicide teeth?
$2,000.
That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap procedure.
That is pretty cheap. But these certainly don't do the job. I will leave my dying money to you.
I don't want your money.
Just take it, all right?
The hell?
What the?
The the
She do what I think she did.
No, this bitch just knocked me. What you mean? This bitch just hit me in the back of my throat.
Knocked you unconscious.
Hit me in the back of my throat.
And we like put something in her mouth to keep her from like biting down on pills and stuff. EMS.
Gotta be careful she doesn't bite me.
God, I don't know how she got up or how. I don't know. I don't know. Just do the AP or VA times. You got 7 more times.
Hello there, senor.
Stop buckaroo.
Yo, what I do, buckaroo?
Oh God.
Yo, what's she munching on over there?
I never considered she wouldn't be knocked out.
Hey, Ben. I love you.
Okay.
You do like medical stuff, I guess.
Isabella.
I have to write
It's
a
okay,
report.
Kelly. It's okay. Oh my. I'm gonna go check that out. Okay.
Sounds good.
Man. Oh God, what is this? What is this right now? Kelly Price is weak. I don't think you do. I have no idea what this is, and I really have to pee. I gotta pee for like 2 hours. Not healthy. I don't know. I don't also know what an EpiPen is going to do. Is that how you stop cyanide with an EpiPen? I'm releasing. That's what he's doing. I should have stuck my hand in her mouth. Then I would accidentally broke her teeth, causing cyanide to pour in there, and then I would have been. Oh, is this assisted suicide? Oh no, she's dead. She's definitely dead.
Okay. She's not responsive at all.
Make sure Kelly Price attends. Oh god.
Oh, I'm still here.
Oh god. That was not my intention. That was not what was supposed to happen. I'll have to write a report.